Hello and welcome to our Divine Light Healing Circle. Today we are going to do one exercise to enhance your third eye perception a little bit, but then also we're doing healing not only for the people on our list, which will have support by our invisible spirit group who are made up of a group of highly advanced beings, also being specialized on healing frequencies and who take into account karmically what is allowed to be done and not done. And then we are working at the same time on our own healing by today bringing in fragmentation from all sorts of lifetimes, bringing in fragmentations from different realities, bringing in fragmentations from different dimensions back into us so that we can be more and going more towards wholeness and oneness. And then after that, we are going high up into the ethers and through a particular portal. Now, this particular portal is also supposed to lead us to more wholeness and oneness as well. And because everyone in our group and also the ones who are going to participate in the future when they see the video and dial into our conjoined frequency here in the circle will then through this portal go through their respective highest paths on their way to wholeness and oneness. It might be in a teaching facility, it might be in a healing facility, whatever it might be. Through this particular gateway here, you will be guided particularly to a place in time and space which gives you the most jumping board experience towards wholeness and oneness. So that's going to be a very individual part for everyone. And we have lots of beings on standby who are happy to assist today and all the days when you guys are tuning in. That said, we are starting like usual and calling in the golden light through a golden sun, through our golden sun in this universe, in this reality. One ray of the golden light flows into the top of our heads, into every single cell of our brain, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, throat, and neck, doing a loop-de-loop in the neck for a little protection from outside influences before it flows further into the shoulders, arms, hands, and out of the fingertips, along the spine and muscle structure in the back to support us well, into the heart and chest opening, both wide, solar plexus to make it more radiant, whole digestive system, private parts, hips, legs, knees, calves, feet, and through the feet into the ground like roots. We let the golden light flow easily and naturally to the core center crystal of Mother Earth, anchoring this golden ray there. And from there, Mother Earth has the right to utilize this golden light frequency to disperse and distribute it through the energy lines, the ley lines, the crystalline lines, going along Mother Earth, like a golden river, nurturing, repairing, balancing, and loving its surrounding and the body of Mother Earth. And our energy body will be nurtured too by letting golden light flow from the heart chakra into our aura like a fountain. And with every single breath, the golden light flows further out into the auric energy system. Easily and naturally, it will flow and fill our energy systems up with golden light. The gold will smooth over all energy ripples and rifts and also fill in energetic holes until the aura is ready to create a golden ring of fire around us by condensing itself to a golden light bubble around us to hinder any low vibrational influences. And with every single breath, we are expanding our golden light bubble even further and wider into our room or apartment, house, or wherever we're in, to have established a wider space and claiming our area here, this is my space and my place at this moment in time. And then we bring in white, silver, sparkling, diamond-esque light. The ground foundation of this light beam from the universal oneness is white. Within it, you find silver sparkles, and within the silver sparkles, you find crystalline little structures, like mini pyramids maybe, or more liquid aqua aura, shimmering metallic translucent light intermixed in the white beam. As this white, silver, sparkling, diamond-esque light flows from the universal oneness into the top of our heads, every single cell of our brain, it will activate the brain further. As it flows into our pituitary gland, it will clear and free our pituitary gland of calcifications and other manipulations and stuntedness. As it flows further into the eyes, ears, nose, mouth, throat, and neck. It will also do a loop-to-loop in the neck to clearing out any kind of foreign influences. As it flows further into your shoulders, arms, hands, and out of the fingertips, along the spine and muscle structure in the back, cleansing out all negative influences in the heart chakra, as the heart chakra is also opened further in the front, making our heart white and pure, flowing further into the solar plexus, making it more radiant, also in the back, cleansing out all influences of negative relations. And further down it goes into the digestive system, private parts, clearing out woundedness from long lost times, and flowing further into the hips, legs, knees, calves, feet, and through the feet into the ground like roots, and again flowing from the roots there deep down into Mother Earth, connecting with the core center crystals of Mother Earth, and letting the energy flow in a circular motion, like a spiral, like the universe spirals, like our solar system is a spiral around the central sun. And so this energy spirals out from the core of Mother Earth outward to the outer rim of Earth. And the white, silver sparkling diamond-esque light will bubble up so that plant life, animal life, human life, and also alien life can be nurtured to high frequency standards, nurtured by clarity and love, nurtured by wisdom of a higher order, nurtured by seeing the bigger picture of the all oneness. At the same token, this white, silver, sparkling diamond-esque light will make us wider in our understanding, making us more ready for walking the path to wholeness and oneness. And it also overflows from the heart like a fountain into the golden light bubble we have so successfully established earlier. And it smooths over all energy rifts and ripples and holes as well. And with that, we are calling in helpers. All the helpers, light beings, guiding ones, healers, who want to be of service to the people on our list, to do the utmost for the people who need healing and requested it, asked for it, want to be supported, allowed to be supported. At the same time, we are also calling in all light beings, guiding ones, and higher evolved beings who are willing to help us to go towards oneness consciousness, to help us towards wholeness and oneness. And you might feel then coming in through the vibration rate change. Easily and naturally, your hands might start tingling, your feet chakras might start tingling, all the chakras might find itself to rotate faster, and the third eye center might be more activated. And you might greet the beings whom you might feel and sense and see to your right and left, behind you and up front, below you and above you, sheltering you from any malevolent influences, while you are becoming a gateway of light frequency on this planet. And for further insight and to prepare you for the exercise which we are going to do in a moment, we're establishing now a cylinder or a tube of light to the third eye center to activate your intuitive and oneness perception more. This tube of light is going to be inserted by some high evolved light beings. If you permit it, nothing will ever be done without your permission. You would not be a victim here. If you permit it to be installed, you're breathing now blue, purplish, tanzanite like light into your third eye, up to your pituitary gland. With every single breath, you're inhaling the blue purple light into your pituitary gland and out with your mouth into the universe, circulating this energy which comes in from above through the tube directly into the third eye, being breathed in, and with a breath out, it goes into the universe so that you are part of a circulatory system of wisdom and insight, purple and blue, with a hue of this tanzanite frequency, cleansing out all hindrance for you to see, perceive truth. At this moment, it is important that you not hinder yourself to see truth through distortional views. Therefore, we implement this light rod to activate the third eye perception more and activate your pituitary gland. It is a main gateway for understanding and doorway to higher realms while you are in the body. You might perceive how your vibration rate just changed again, one notch. Now we're asking the light frequencies of the white silver sparkling diamond light to bring in from all existence fragmentations for us to reintegrate into this physical form, into the mental form, into the spirit form, to make us as whole and oriented toward oneness as we can obtain. Splintered parts of our soul fragments, hung up in other lifetimes through gruesome experiences or damage to our soul body in other existences, or fragmentations of the emotional kind, mental kind, or any other implementation which had taken place of non-natural form, will be lifted so that these fragments split off from your soul can be reintegrated into your wholeness and oneness matrix. And we are inhaling these golden stars coming in through the top part, through the funnel, through the cylinder on top of our head. In a myriad stars, light fragments, like myriads of little fireflies, falling into our third eye through the crown chakra. And you might feel a buzzing energy in your third eye center. And from there, these fragments swarm into your body and settling nicely where they need to be. It can be in your heart if it's more about emotional pains. It can be into your liver if you needed a lot of toxicity to transmute and transform. It might be in any physical organ, emotional body, mental body, or spirit body, even ether body. So let yourself being integrated now at this moment here while you're sitting or laying down in three-dimensional form. As this here and now is connected to all there is. And like a magnet, all the parts which have been splintered off come back to you now easily, with ease and grace. And you might feel buzzing, and you might even feel a little bit dizzy as your third eye is fully activating itself now, as there's no more hindrance in perception. And you might feel expanded. You might feel rejuvenated and regenerated and more powerful and energized. Breathe easy as you integrate all the sparkling light particles coming and flowing into you. Some of them might shoot into you as they couldn't wait to be called back, having been left behind as imprints in the universe of shock and trauma and other experiences. Integrating them by understanding the bigger picture of it being just an experience. And now integrating it, transmuting and transforming it through integration by understanding the bigger picture of, yes, this was an experience, and no, we do not have to repeat it, and it is checkmarked now, and it was an experience. God, source, experience, him, her, itself, through the myriads of souls, through the myriads of experiences. And that's why every moment of any experience is important. whether it is done in duality or done in oneness. You might feel wider now. You might feel fuller now. You might feel more energized now. As this integration will take some time to really feel complete, more energetic fragments might come back to you to guide you to further fullness, wholeness, and oneness in the upcoming week. It will take about 7 days to complete this process. This was just the initial start. More to come. But right now we are going along the white silver, sparkling strand of light with this newfound fullness in our hearts and minds, but also upliftedness. We keep our body safely behind and allow ourselves to drift upwards through our crown, along the white silver sparkling strand, which now combines itself with the golden strand. And together in union, they will lead us towards the sun, stage 1. The sun will function as an accelerator, and we give the target the portal, this portal kind of like what you see behind me, leading to the highest point obtainable on your path to wholeness and oneness. And for that, we are now following the umbilical cord of gold and white silver sparkling diamond-esque light through the sun as we're stepping through now. And you might feel a little bit breathless or a suction moving forward or a tremendous speed gain forward as your direction leads you to that mentioned portal, the gateway portal to more wholeness and oneness for your individual development, for your individual path to the next level and higher order. In a moment, and just in a moment, you will be floating in front of this portal, and you might see galaxies left and right floating in the universe like little adorned starry circles on a Christmas tree, blinking and sparkling beautifully. But you will understand how vast you are in comparison to all the tiny little circles and spirals you're surrounded by. All the galaxies seem small. Understand what a vast being you truly are. How many of these galaxies would fit into your energy body at this moment? With that, understand your true nature of your existence. Entering the upfront portal in a moment, and just in a moment, you will be made aware not just for your three-dimensional human form's soul experience to go towards wholeness and oneness, but your whole soul concept with all its parts, all its lifetimes, all its expansiveness of experiences. So when you step through, please ask to be guided towards that stepping stone which leads you to the best, highest, and most beneficial place in time and space to have experience, gain wisdom, participate in integration to further your alignment to the highest obtainable place. You may step in now, as you will be guided and surrounded by your definite helpers, guides, beings who have the intention to guide you to the best and highest order in time and space. At this particular moment, you will feel another acceleration, and you might feel lots of beings surrounding you, celebrating your decision to align with more wholeness and oneness. I leave you to this experience for a moment. You might feel a tremendous amount of love coming your way. A love frequency you might not necessarily used to on Earth. Every single fiber of your energetic being gets an upgrade to the next level. It is okay if you do not remember everything what is happening here consciously. Your soul knows. Your higher self knows. This energetic healing will take any kind of braces off, imprints off, old programmings off, training wheels off, so that you can be free to follow the one path to wholeness and oneness in full alignment to the highest order of your possibilities at this particular moment in time and space. And it will vibrate out to your reality, through your reality and throughout your environment. At this moment, so that you can anchor the energy of wholeness and oneness more into your daily lives down there on earth. We will give you a symbol as an anchoring imprint so that you can continue to be connected to the higher order of self, to the divine in you, to the divine all around you. Please place that symbol, if you consciously receive it, into your heart or somewhere where you see it fit best. This alignment, with your permission, will continue. If you give conscious consent. This can be a very joyous path, and more of your mission and mission support will be revealed. With that said, we ask you now to come back the same way you came. Thank all light beings and guiding ones and higher beings who were of service for your integrational alignment. And then come back through the multicolored gateway portal with direction towards the sun in our solar system. And in just a moment, you can see yourself and feel yourself being pulled forward with your awareness towards the sun. And in a split second, you're through the sun and accelerated down further towards the gravity and slower vibration rate on Earth. As if you have an invisible parachute on, your consciousness now at this moment will be slowed down. Your wisdom stays. Your realizations stay with you. Your new width of experiences will stay with you as you're now folding your wings and slowly start descending along the golden and white silver sparkling diamond light strand back through the crown with your awareness coming into the body, integrating slowly and steadily into the body. As this was a strong high vibrational experience, we recommend for you to consciously click into your feet, reconnect with your feet for grounding purposes. And even bring the energy again consciously down, connecting with the earth, core center crystals. And slowly and gently, you can close yourself back and closing the gates from being an open gateway of light. If you decide to continue, be open, let the golden light bubble continue to be consciously around you so that you can bring in the light through the gateway of your heart and into your environment. But you don't have to be an open portal or gateway all the time. So you can close this gateway for you now, if you so desire. We hope you will feel more integrated onto your own path of wholeness and oneness, and wishing you well for the upcoming week. Till next time.